Is anyone not ready to start?
Very good. Torrent's muted, so everyone's here.
Okay.
Yeah, stream tonight as
No, Torrent's coming.
Wait for him to get in here.
well.
Is anyone not ready to start?
Very good. Torrent's muted, so everyone's here.
Okay.
Yeah, stream tonight as
No, Torrent's coming.
Wait for him to get in here. Are you here? Tar. Okay, I'm starting this. So if you watch the videos, it'll probably help you out, but if you didn't watch the video, I'll just go over, play like 5 people on each side real quick. So typically, like, this map is basically just 3 points, and then you have B. And so to control B, you basically want to get control of inner B and the windows everywhere, because you can use these to get angles on B. So typically it's like, if you're not taking each window, you at least want to prevent other people from taking them, or the other team. So you obviously want to play one guy on your own. Then you probably want to play like 2 people around B. They could be really any combination of like any kind of combination of entrances, like that and that, or that and that, or that and that. Whatever you think I could, or whatever you think you could play, like, to be safe and work together. So then usually you want, one guy kind of working to watch, like, also playing this area, but working to watch this on this side. So you can kind of play this angle here and watch that. I'm a little low because I don't have a bind and no clip by text. I guess I should make one real quick. There we go. All right. So, obviously, like, the default setup doesn't always work, right? This map's a lot like Market. So, if you play Market, right? And I know you guys some of you haven't played a lot, but if you play Market and you play B, Bridge, Barber, Shops, and Crosspick, you don't have a guy that's doing, like, you don't have a guy going A skinny, right? Or naturally, like, you wouldn't have a guy watching A, or you wouldn't have a guy watching C. So, like, going to C, not playing Barber, but actually going there. So basically, this map's kind of the same way. If you play everybody in their positions, focus towards B, A is going to be open. So you basically just want to decide when to play A and when not play A. You can kind of play in a spot, that's like near here, or one position I like to play is on the stairway, because you can still, see into B, and you can still see right here. People usually don't peek right here to get onto A. They'll just run to the other side to avoid getting shot from across. So you can kind of do this, and then if B flashes, you can look there. So yeah, that works. C, you know, you wanna slide right here so they can't kill you, and you can kind of do whatever with this. You can go here, you can run up here, and then you can slide in and nade that, or you can go break the window and get control of this. So you really just want to get as much control over this as possible and have your B guys play. And your B guys don't have to play super aggressive. They can, but they don't have to. If you could get control of like 3 of the windows, you should probably win the round. Usually on that side you want 2A around, 2 around, you know, B, and then 1 around C. But you could kind of mix it up and take one of the guys off of A or B and send them C or through A flank or something like that. This side of the map, you can pretty much do this. You can read this thing. You can get kills here too, but I forgot the exact word of it. But you can just see if they go, and you can coordinate that with someone pushing out of here. So if they don't send anyone up there and your guy gets here, there's no way they could actually get to trees except to go through main stairs, which can be pre-nated. So you basically just want to have one guy kind of competing for this, and that's also why it's good to, you know, rotate that other guy through here. But if this guy is here, you should know if there's a guy here based on your guy calling that window, right? So if he's there, you don't really have to peek him. You can just go down here. And if they have 2 people C, then you know that their A or B is probably weak, and then you make a fast play for A or B. So it's good to have a guy competing for this and have a guy on here by default. And then you want like 2 B players. One of them can usually play C ramp, or both of them. Then you can, you know, one can play red cubby. You can also have this guy kind of compete for this. And if he wants to, you know, he can go here. You can put 2 people here and have one guy run up main to the windows. They can read main stairs like this. But if they don't do that every round, then, you know, you can kind of catch them not doing it and run up to here. When you get up here, you just need to make sure that this guy watches this angle, because this guy right here can kill you easy on the windows. This guy can as well, but possibly. But if you actually, like, you know, back in this window, he's not going to be able to really see you from that. So, what else? Yeah, so this, you can get up here to hold that. You can kind of play like pretty far back and hold that and flank the flank. And after you hold the flank, you can do this. You just get on here, jump down. And, you know, you can go to a red cubby to help your B players. So insurgent or security side has like more B alleyways to go to B. They have more like B areas and stuff, but insurgent, they kind of have a good rotation to go down to B, and they have more information for their flank and getting control of that. But it's also harder for them just to get control of this normally. You can also do the same type of rotation here to B, so you can have a guy jump off of that and go here. So it's really important that, like, if your B guy dies and you're pretty committed to capping B and you really want to get it, that you know, basically rotate that player in to get B, because that'll basically create a third B player. And then obviously you don't want to sit on your point too long. If, you know, if people start dying and you're playing A at the door or something like that, and you're watching this right here, you know, you wanna move out. So, any questions? Ways you can defend C. You can go to the window, but that's usually like this guy moving to the window. If they go upper, is usually a pretty good idea. But then you won't have anyone at the window there. Then otherwise, the fastest way to get to C is through the tunnel that comes out of spawn. I'll show it to you. A lot of people make the mistake of running through the wrong area, so you need to run through here if you're going to C. Whoops. If you're going anywhere else, if you're going to A, take this left door. So, yeah. And then C, you can basically, if you're playing defensive C, you can run along the top. Something I do right here is I do this. Hold that. Or you can go here. Play this. Or this. You have a right PQ, so it's pretty good. Oh yeah, and this is good too. If you didn't watch the video I put up, Jim's put up, you can play the track on B. You can also throw nades from each other, from the side to like that side, and then you know you can throw from C ramp to A cross. So this is a good spot to play behind this rock. So you kind of have an angle here on window too. Be hard to see. Okay, cool. Does anybody have any questions about it? I try to be like pretty short. You guys want to play, so.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Hell yeah.